Okay. Now, so to those who just joined, you go straight to your address bar, type data.word/datasets slash Twitter. Then it will bring you to it's going to bring you to this page. On top, you can see there are 88 Twitter datasets available on data.world. Then you click on favorite tweets. You click on favorite tweets. Now, when you click on favorite tweets, it should open for you. Then on the far right of that favorite tweet, you click on view. View. It should open in a table form for you whereby you'll be having a lot of things we are coming to talk about. Okay, let's continue. Now you could see at your right, far right down or bottom, you could see table columns. These are the table columns in the data being given. So you have text, you have username, you have link to tweet, we have first link URL, we have create date, and we have tweet embed code. Okay. Now, this was what I was talking about. You see, there's the heading. It's favorite dash tweet dot JSON. The JSON here is a type of data file extension. So you can have a lot of data file extension. It depends on the data file extension you are going to use and the software you are going to use. So here, this is the download button. You can click on it. Then you can have it here, download. Then you click on the download. It should be downloading for you. Okay. Please, who was able to do that? Or who is having a problem with that?
Please come again.
Who is having a problem with the download, the one I just did right now?
Can you give a recap, please?
Okay. So when the table open, on top the name of that particular table is there. On the far right, there is a download button. Click on it. Yes, then click on the download. So the file size will also be showing the you can see 3.95 megabyte. Click on that one to get your data download.
So it seems for this data, I have it. I downloaded it yesterday, and it's. I think is this what I was talking about previously. That I didn't comprehend it when I downloaded it.
Okay, okay, don't worry. Now, those with phones, please, if you are using a phone, check. Do you have Excel on it? Excel, Microsoft Excel.
Yes, I have downloaded it.
Okay, what about the rest using phones? So presumably, I believe about 11 people here, they are using phone, a computer. So they all have the Power BI. I believe that, right?
Yeah, but I didn't get.
Obaya, come again.
I said, when I searched for it, I didn't know which one it was. I can see some.
The Power BI. Okay, okay. Let me demonstrate the Power BI very quick.
Okay.
So what about the one in the Microsoft Store?
Microsoft Store.
Yes.
That one, I don't know if they will require you to pay or something.
Oh no, I downloaded that one. Power BI Desktop is for free.
Yes, that one is the desktop one I'm talking about. So, buy I do have
Okay.
Microsoft Store. Hello,
Hello. Yeah, please, I've seen it. Thank you.
you're welcome. Please download it and
It's about 700 megabytes.
700 megabytes. Okay, so it means you can't download it now, maybe later. Now, this is it. Everyone with a PC should download Microsoft Power BI. Come this Saturday evening, we are going to have 1 hour 30 minutes practical section. Now, those with phone, download Microsoft Excel. Microsoft Excel. I'm quickly coming to take you through both the Excel and the Power BI right now. Now, let me share the screen from here.
And sir, please with the phones, if you have WPS, it can open it.
Okay, but how is the WPS Excel like? How is it like? I've not used it before. So is
It's
it
like the normal Excel. It's part of the package.
okay, then that's fine. If it's the same, then that's fine. You are good to go. So make sure those using phones you have Excel, either the WPS or let me stop sharing here then. Allow multiple sharing. Okay, so I'm coming to share something from a different computer. Now I believe you should be able to see my screen now. Please, have you seen the screen? Are you seeing it?
No, it's not loading at my end. It's still
Okay,
loading.
okay. I'm sharing a screen whereby the Power BI will be. Please, who has seen it so far?
This is still loaded at my end.
Okay. Stop that. Let me stop sharing and share again. Okay. So I believe it should stop sharing by now. Let me reset it again. Is it still sharing at your side or it has stopped sharing?
Still sharing, but it just stopped at my end.
Okay, that's fine because I stopped it. Okay. Let me start with the Excel rather. Then while using the Excel, I'll work on the So the Excel for people with the phones, people with the phones. So you can see my screen, right? Please, you can see my screen, right?
Yes, please.
Okay. So that's the Excel. That's the Excel. I don't know if it's different from what you are using on your phone, but this is a MacBook Excel. I think it shouldn't be more different from yours. It should be the same Excel. Okay.
Yeah, it's the same, just that the layout and everything is quite complex on the phone. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. So this is what we will be using those with phones. This is what we will be using for our data visualization. Now, we will get data from this data world. Actually, place it here. Then we'll start in data visualization in Excel. We can use, let me bring this thing to that. Okay, please can you see my screen? Hope you can see my screen. I'm moving my mouse. You can see it, right? Right. Now, in data visualization using Excel, you have a whole lot to use. You can use the charts, you can use these lines. It can give you 3D, 2D. You can use the column, the bar chart. You can use tree map. You can use waterfall, the stock, the combo, the pivot chart. So these are basically what we are going to use for our data visualization come this Saturday. Please, those using the phones, this is what we are going to use. We will import the data to this Excel. We will try to actually analyze the data. So let's say we have a data. Okay, I had an Excel data somewhere. If I've not deleted it, I don't know.
Sir, please, using the Excel, do we? Some of us we are not quite good using Excel. Is it a requirement?
No, 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 no. You don't need to be expert in Excel. I will teach you from the basic, right?
Okay.
Yeah. So though you don't need to be perfect in Excel. You just have Excel on your phone. We will start from the very bottom. Yes. I had the data here. Let me see. I'm still having that data. Then I'll do something small. Oh, that's quite unfortunate. I think I don't have it. Okay. Let me see. No. Okay. That's not it. I want to demonstrate some small data responses. Let me see. Okay, so I have, right, let me use this. Let me use this. Let me use this. I have a data from uh, the Department of Chemistry. Now I'm going to use that data to visualize that data. Let me see. Where is it? From a test. No. Let me just open. So I'm coming to. Okay. So hope you can see my screen, right? This is a data. Hope you can see my screen.
Yes, please.
Okay, please watch it very carefully, those who will be using the phones. So we will import data like this. Then we will try and analyze this data. For example, we will try what can we deduce from this data. We can see the level here. We have 400, we have 200, 100, 300, 400, 100. Yes. So with this, you can actually analyze it using Excel. So what can I do right now? I can see, I can use, let me say, bar chart or pie chart to actually analyze the number of 400s, 200s, and so forth. So you can see from my screen. This is basically what we will be doing Saturday. Let me try and set up the Power BI people too, so that you can also have a feel of what you about to use. Power BI. Now, any organization you will join, either you are going to use Excel or mostly or Power BI, because right now most of them are moving to the Power BI because the Power BI has become a very extensive integrated software. The power, but basically, I think everyone should know how to use the Excel. After that, we'll move to the Power BI too. So even with those with computers, you while you do along when we start the Excel, you also do some on your, so please try and get Excel on your computer. You'll do along with that. The Excel, as a data scientist, you should know how to use Excel to visualize your data you get. Okay, 90503705. I'm trying to bring the Power BI, share the screen for the Power BI people. Okay, so before the Power BI will come, let me see. This is what we are going to do. So I will actually on Saturday, I'm going to create a data whereby I'll give it to everyone. I'll give a data to everyone. That's that particular data to everyone. We will do more practice with that data, draw conclusion, analyze it. Then after that, everyone is going to write a conclusion about the data and use that conclusion to predict. What do I mean by predict? You can see from my chart here, please watch it carefully. You can see from my chart here, join with, okay, let me. You can see from my chart here, we have a lot of 400, a lot of 200, a lot of 100. This is for the Department of Chemistry. As a data scientist, what can you deduce from this? Only this. Now, when I look through, I can see that, oh, there are a lot of level hundreds in it, meaning in the next academic year, whilst the 400s are going, the new 400 and the new 300 and the new 200, among them, the 200s are going to be more than the 400s. Here, I've been able to visualize my data and make predictions based on what I've done. Please do get it. So we are going to do more of this on Saturday. We are going to do more of this on Saturday. We will visualize data, we will analyze it, write our conclusion. Then based on our conclusion, we will make predictions. Based on what I have, this is what's going to happen. Okay, what about the contact? So we will actually group the contact and visualize it. Then we will see in our contact we have MTN, we will have Voda, we will have Tigo. Then based on that, we will say that okay, at the Department of Chemistry, most of them uses Vodafone. Do you understand what I'm saying? Please, any question?
IT4. No, sir, please, I can come over, please.
Okay, this is what I mean. So you see, this is a data we've gotten. This is my data I have about the Department of Chemistry from the University of Ghana. Okay, now with this data, you as a data scientist, is being given to you to analyze it and give predictions about this department. The department has employed you, or a company has employed you to make predictions on this data. So you visualize it, you make deductions from your visualization. Now, right now, I'm using the contact. Now, based on this contact, I will visualize it and see that, oh, at the Department of Chemistry, more people are using MTN, or the MTN is the most used network among students at the Department of Chemistry, followed by maybe Vodafone, followed by Airtel Tigo. Or I can use their course field here, and I can say, oh, at the Department of Chemistry, most students there falls under the biological sciences, followed by the physical sciences, then followed by the real single major biochemistry students. Right. I can also use the IDs. So I will say, based on this ID and based on the visualization I will do, I'll be like, oh, most students, most students have the IDs 109. And when we go to the university's database, 109 is mostly apportioned by level 200 and level 100. So based on this, at the Department of Biochemistry for this academic calendar, the most populated level is level 200 or level 100. The least populated level is level 400 or level 300. I can also use level straightforward. Then with this level, you can see level 400, level 200, level 100. I will visualize this, make my conclusion. Then after the conclusion, I can be able to predict that in the academic calendar, or on the academic calendar 2021-2022, the Department of Chemistry had more level 100 than any other level, meaning the next academic calendar coming 2022-2023, whilst the 400 are leaving. When we compare the next three levels, that's the incoming 400, the incoming 300, and the incoming 200, the populated one will be the 200, because the hundreds are not part, because we are yet to receive them in. Please do get it. So you import your data, you visualize it, then based on our visualization, we will write our conclusion, and after the conclusion, we will be able to predict, or we'll be able to make suggestions for improvement in the department. Any question? Okay, let me try and bring the interface of the.
Yeah, the Windows 10 will be okay.
Let me try and bring the interface of the BI, Power BI. Microsoft Power BI. Please, is it coming, the Power BI? Because I'm not seeing on my other computer.
No, please. Data science has started sharing screen. It's still loading.
Yes. This thing, what should I do to it? Oh, it seems our class will end very soon. We will rejoin for a quick session. We will rejoin for a quick session. We are not done. Let me generate a new link so that. But please, everyone should get access, Microsoft access, either computer or phone. Please get it. Excel, please. Excel, not access.